Inside this video, we're gonna go over a secret item that you guys might have missed inside of Roblox Grow a Garden. But if you guys could all hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications, that would be greatly appreciated. If you guys don't know, alright, every so often there's a secret person that actually comes into the game and just chills out for a second. And I know you guys are like, Illusion's Ghost, what are you talking about? And just bear with me, please. Every so often, there's this guy named CLEETUS that actually comes to the game. I think he's a new character. I'm not entirely sure who he is, but he comes to the game actually selling items. Sometimes they're actually selling like really good items that help to improve your farm, or it could be items that are just simply cosmetics. Needless to say, I love something that'll actually help my farm, and not only that, I love some rare cosmetics as well. Every so often, you'll get a notification that actually says a traveling merchant has appeared. Wait, the traveling merchant has arrived. And basically you have to go and find this traveling merchant. It happens only every 4 hours and can be 2 different people, guys. The first merchant, the sky merchant, actually looks like this, and what this guy actually gives out is none other than the Star Callers, Night Staffed, Cloud Touch, and Mutation Sprays, and he only stays in the game for about 30 minutes. But this isn't really the guy that I wanted to talk about. The guy that I wanted to talk about is the Gnome Merchant. Here is the Gnome Merchant, alright, and he's just chilling on top of this box. There are actually 3 different things that you can buy from the Gnome Merchant, alright. The first actually being the common Gnome Crate, and here's what you get from the common Gnome Crate. You got the Silly Gnome, the Sleepy Gnome, the Crazy Gnome, the Grumpy Gnome, and the Fearless Gnome at 1%. Here's actually what the Classic Gnome Crate gives you at the Gnome Traveling Merchant. Alright, let's buy everything here. The common Gnome Crate, here are all of the rewards, best being the Fearless Gnome. Then we got the Farmer's Gnome Crate for 88 million. Let's check what we get from here. Looks like all of the people that are actually inside of the game, including CLEETUS. I don't think CLEETUS is inside. I don't even know who that is, bro. Okay, anyway, now we got the Classic Gnome Crate. Alright, and here are the rewards from here. Gold Gnome is the best here. And here is what the Farmer's Gnome Crate gives you. It's, as you can see, it's all the people inside of the game. Raphael, Steven, Eloise, Sam, or Sam's not in the game anymore, but used to be, and CLEETUS. Alright, I'm not sure who this is, but, you know, they're only 1%, so it's gotta be good. I get this Fearless Gnome, but let's open this bad boy up and see what we get. Okay, we got the green one. I don't even remember what that was. Okay, the green one's the Crazy Gnome. Okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I hope I get CLEETUS anyways because he's the rarest one. Let's open this bad boy up and see what we get, please. Oh my, dude, I actually got the... No, that ain't CLEETUS. That ain't CLEETUS. It just looks like him. I got the Sam Gnome. All right, I thought I had CLEETUS. Why do they look the exact same, bro? Bro, it actually got me hyped over somebody I don't even know. That means you can actually get a little tiny CLEETUS gnome on your plot, guys. As you can see, you know, I have Steven, who looks just like CLEETUS, guys. All right, except you know, just literally only his face is different. All right, maybe this guy was actually based off of CLEETUS, or maybe CLEETUS was based off of Sam. I don't know, guys. All right, but as you can see, you know, basically it's just a cute little gnome, and honestly I think it's a nice little Easter egg that you can actually get people inside of the game and CLEETUS on your plot, guys. But again, the only way how you can actually get these types of gnomes, okay, including the CLEETUS gnome, is actually through the Gnome Merchant. You have to wait until basically 4 hours to be able to get this thing, because they spawn in every 4 hours and only last for about 30 minutes, guys. All right, and not only that, it separates between the Gnome Merchant and the Sky Merchant. So every 4 hours you might get the gnome, all right, and you know, the next 4 hours you might get the sky. Okay, but it could be like you get 4 skies in a row, and then, you know, getting no gnomes. Okay, so it's not every single time it's gonna be flip-flopped, but sometimes it's just a rarity thing, guys. It's like a flip of a coin. You might get heads 3 times in a row, or you might get tails 20 times in a row. But anyway, that is gonna have to be it for this video. Make sure you guys all hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications. I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you guys all. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.